Welcome to this week's edition of Outdoors Online, a weekly webcast produced by the North Dakota Game and Fish Department. I'm your host, Tom Jensen. My guest this week is Lee Albright. Lee is the project manager at Long Lake Refuge, southeast of Bismarck. We're going to talk about some very unique hunting opportunities that are going to be coming up very soon. Lee, Long Lake, along with a lot of the wildlife refuges in the state, are going to open for upland bird hunting.
That is correct. The day after the deer season closes, which would be Monday, November 23rd, the refuge will open to upland game bird hunting. That includes pheasant, grouse, and partridge.
Okay, why do they decide to allow bird hunting now on the refuges?
Well, the refuge, basically, we do maintain a 3,000-acre closed area that includes the refuge buildings along with seasonal and semi-permanent marsh habitat to provide a sanctuary for the migratory birds. We do get migratory bird use on other areas of the refuge, the other refuge pools. However, by the time the deer season ends, generally the water bodies have froze over and the majority of the migratory birds have moved on.
Maybe not this year though.
Maybe not. The temperatures are looking to drop here over the course of the next week. So we may have some open water areas on the pools, but most of the seasonal and semi-permanent marsh habitat, including the Unit 2 marsh, which we're getting quite a bit of sandhill crane use, that's likely to freeze up within the next week.
All right. Most of the refuges in the state will be open for hunting. There are some that won't, but you basically allow anyone to come out and walk the areas. They just have to keep their eyes open for the closed signs?
That's correct. The 3,000-acre closed area, it is marked with yellow signs, and we do have hunting brochure leaflets available that identify where that closed area is. But for the most part, other than that, we pretty much follow the North Dakota Game and Fish regulations that apply to all pheasant hunters.
There are some special regulations though as far as shot and things like that, correct?
Yes, all pheasant hunters that come to the refuge will need to use federally approved non-toxic shot.
All right, upland game isn't the only opportunities they have. You also have some deer opportunities here, correct?
That is correct. We do participate in all four of the deer hunting programs. We do have youth hunting, we have bow hunting, we have muzzleloader, and we also have the deer gun season. And we do allow archery hunting within the 3,000-acre closed area, except for during the 16.5-day gun season.
All right, let's again give people the dates for the opening of upland and when it closes.
Okay, the upland game season on Long Lake Refuge will open on Monday, November 23rd. At the opening time, and it'll continue on until the end of the regular state season.
All right, Lee, thanks.
Thank you.
As Lee mentioned, not all of the national wildlife refuges in the state are now open for upland bird hunting. Here are the 10 refuges that are open. They are Arrowwood, Audubon, Des Lacs, J. Clark Sawyer, Lake Alice, Lake Zoll, Long Lake, Lostwood, Tewakan, and Upper Souris. Remember that portions of these refuges could be closed to public hunting, so make sure you check for signs before you enter the property, and also be aware that non-toxic shot is required whenever you hunt on a refuge. The refuges are managed by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, so if you have questions, call the refuge office before you go. The upland bird seasons on the refuges open November 23rd and close on January 5th. For Lee Albright, the staff here at North Dakota Game and Fish, we thank you for joining us for Outdoors Online. We'll see you again next week.